Welcome back to the shop. It's your boy Romanovich, the surgeon. Back on his trailer. We got a little bit of maintenance we're doing. I'm ripping these tires off and gonna be doing the other ones too, but probably without the video. We're only doing these here. We're gonna pull them off and I'm gonna show you a pretty easy way without going to a tire shop to do these. Show you how to quickly do it on your own. It's not that hard. I mean, you're gonna have to put some also, you're gonna have some, muscles, but let's go ahead and strip these off and I'll show you what the technique is. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are liking it. Hit the like. Catch y'all in the next one. So here are the candidates. This one's really nice and bald. This one's getting there. It's got a little bit of cracks. Not a big deal. This is a spare. This is actually really good. It's perfect. It's holding air and everything. I got brand new sets for all the way around. So let's unmount it from the truck and I'll show you the trick. There you go. Bought the little kit. Comes with 4 stems. So remember what you purchased. It's a quick tip. So we're gonna smack this guy on here. There we go. Sure it doesn't fly away. All right, so now you see I have it lined up with my truck and I'm gonna give a couple drive-throughs. Let me get it over here for y'all to see. Just watch what happens when I drive onto it. It might take a couple times. I have already done this before, but those tires have been on there for who knows how long. So this one should pop off a lot easier. Like that. First side is done. Now we got to do the other side. Okay, I apologize. My phone connected to my truck and it shut the video off. So I'm gonna record one more time for y'all. There you go. So we did first side, gotta do the other. So there you have it. The bead is broken on both sides. Now we can take it over there and use some flatheads and take them off. Okay, so what do? You pretty much do it just like you have done bicycle tires. Same exact thing. You don't need anything fancy. Obviously leave the stems out and we're gonna go straight at it. Just break it loose, fill it through. Just like that. I'm gonna leave this one down. Get the other one in there too. Pop first one. Pop a second. No, didn't put it in far enough, see? It's all good. Wants to slide off so easy. Okay, so you got this one going. Go over here. If it's hard, then you just come closer. This one's a little hard, so we're gonna move closer, like to here. Okay, pop, pop. Now we got two. Now we should be able to slide it in right here. Pop another one. Pop another one. Pop another one. So on and so forth. Like I said, this shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, it's nice to have a machine, but do you really need it? Look at that. I mean, super easy. Wow, look at this. The amount of wear. Look at all this. That's crazy. Luckily, that person was able to get to me before this thing blew out. And then you angle it a little bit. And now we're gonna pop out the top side. So what you do, stick your screwdriver in there, just like that. Hold that one in there. Very nice. You wanna go sideways like this. And then outward. Just like that. Just like that. Get it over here so y'all see it. I mean, you tell me, am I using anything too fancy? I don't think so. Just some muscle. Look at that. Quarter of this wheel is done. Slide this under there. Bam. You just walk it like that. Look at that, we're done. Boom. And let me show you install it. Pretty much the same way, but it's pretty easy. Let's get it installed. All right, so the tire that is coming off of these is a little smaller than what I'm putting on. Can't get this glove on. So these are ST 205 75 15s. 15 is the diameter or radius. 75, yeah, 205 is what I'm going for. It's how wide these are, and so I increased it to 225. Bigger width, bigger grip on the road. So that's what these are, as you may be able to see, hopefully. Yeah. So 225, ST 225, 75, 15, 10 PRs. Really good stuff. Really high speed. They do really well. I think they're going to be a great for these trailers. They're going to last a lot longer than your typical ones. Let's cut these off. And every trailer that I'm going to get on from now on, most likely I'm going to convert it to the bigger ones, just for the durability. Really, I guess the safety aspect of it, because it gives you more tread. But yeah, these are non-directional. Otherwise they would show an arrow, but none of these show an arrow on here at all. They're non-directional. Beautiful. Yeah, this thing is going to be a beast. Very nice. Well, like I said, goes on the same way. All right, so to start it, try to show you from this side. You kind of want to angle it a little bit, and then stick your screwdriver in here and pop it this way, so it'll slowly drive that one in here. And the reason this thing is so compressed, so it's going to be a little bit tricky, but it's doable. It's absolutely doable. I have to apply some pressure is all. And really, I have to do it for me. Just like that. Let's see if I show you. So just pushing light pressure like this. Look at that. Goes right in. Now when we get to this point where it's overlapping this one, we're gonna want to slowly adjust it. Once we adjust it, we want to stick our leg in here, push it down so it makes it a little wider track. That way this rim will go in there much easier. Do that. Keep on doing what I'm doing here. Little by little. Like I said, if it gets tighter, all you do is grab less. So you put your leg in. Put your leg in. Like, don't grab all the way out here. Grab something like closer. Push it out. Grab. That one's even tight, so we're gonna go a little here. There we go, just little by little. Okay, so I think this one's closer, so it actually might grab better, but we ain't gonna give up. Like I said, just try to go little by little, squeeze it in there. There it is, just like that. If you go little by little and be patient with it, it'll be on before you know it. Just make sure when you're doing this, you're not putting your fingers on here because you're gonna smash them. So put them outward like this. Look at that, we have just a little gap left. And inside is perfect. All right, that one's stuck in there, so you leave it. Go to your next one. Here's a good reason to have a hammer on site. Bam. First side's done. Just simple as that. Now this side's complete. Just push it down. We're gonna flip it over. Get that out of the way. Okay. Just like that. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but reverse. Just bam. I'm gonna get 2 of these in here. That way I can get a good stretch on here. Just like that. Bam. Once you do these, you wanna step on it. Step on it and hold it. Go over here. Go over here. Bam. Once you're stepping on it, it goes into that little crevice in there, that space, and it's gonna let the tire fold in there, giving more room for the rim. Like I said, go little by little, just like that, just like that. Sometimes they get stuck in there, you know. Go after the one that's lighter. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. I'll leave that one in there. And you're done. Look at that, tire is on. Yeah, we scratched up the rim a little bit, but who cares? It can get repainted. This one's actually pretty durable, look at that. So now I'll show you. You might say, hell, how do you catch the bead now? You don't have the proper machine, you know, enough air in here, but I'll show you. There's always a way. Let me get set up and I'll show y'all. So I got both of them done. I don't have a connector to fill the air for the high flow without these stems, so I'm gonna put them back in. And you don't need a lot of air to do it, so this is what I'm showing you now. Nice and tight. All right, so the day got really short the other day, so I couldn't get it finished, but I tried the strap, I tried everything. It's funny because it worked perfectly fine on the other trailer. This one, for some reason, these tires, when they came strapped really close, and like the inner piece wells are way too far from the rim. Not a big deal. We have a fix for it. Some starting fluid and a lighter. And of course some air. So at the same time we're going to be airing it up, and then we're going to light this. We're going to take the starting fluid, put it all the way around the rim, and put a little line onto the floor so we're not there, because this can explode and go up in the air. So take precautions, don't do it if you haven't done this before, or if you want to try it out, maybe have the tire in a cage so it doesn't hurt you, because there's plenty of videos where the tire blows and it's pretty bad. So check it out. And there you go. It's sealed all the way around. Now all we gotta do is fill it up with air. These are maximum 80 pounds when they're cold. That's exactly what we're going to go to, because these dual trailers, it has 2 different ratings for a dual and a single, but this is a dually, which they're both actually the same. So we're gonna fill it up to 80, and we're gonna mount it back on the trailer and be done. All right, we're at 80 bars, just kidding, 80 psi. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna tighten up our valve stem. It feels good. Sometimes I even spit on my finger and put it in here. That's what she said. And if you cover this up with spit and you look at it, and if it starts bubbling up, like you should see bubbles, boo, 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 boo. But if it's just steady like this, that means you're not leaking. You can do it all around as well, or you know, you can go get a soap in a bottle like traditional people, but that's how I do it. Not always you have soap and water on the road, do you? That's how you flame up a tire, boys and girls. So we are done here. So I already had done this side. Everything is mounted. This is gonna be my spare, so these are mounted. They're awesome, holding air really good, very awesome. So these are a little bit different version of a tire. I had ordered a couple more for the other side, so I have a full set plus a spare. I'm gonna swap out the spare, which this is still a really good spare, never been used. But let's see, this has only 65 pounds, so I don't like this. I think I'd use that as a spare for my dolly. That I feel more safe with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one off, get myself another rim, and or sorry, get another tire, which is already coming. I have 3 coming, 2 more for those and 1 for this. But these tires I used, they were supposed to go for this trailer that I just did the brakes on. It'll be the video probably coming after this one. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and mount this on there and we're gonna be done. I'm gonna make sure that we don't have any other things going on here, like say cracks in the welds in here or anything like that. If the bearings are shot or anything, that rotation is perfect. How about this one? It's perfect. And alignment or the tightness on the electric brakes are actually perfect. It's supposed to have a small little grab, so that's awesome. I am gonna probably fix that up a little bit and I'll be done. I'm gonna be wrapping up this little video for y'all. This thing is pretty much ready to go back on rental. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but I want to change the way these lock, because the previous guy had that little tab there. It's kind of broken, so you would kind of lift it up like this and then lock it in. See this one? See, just like that. See, this tab is too small, so it won't lock. What about the other way? Let's see. Okay, so it'll go that way, but I mean, it barely catches. You can see right there. So I want to make that a little better, because just make sure my ramps don't fly out. All the wiring should be really good. I kind of wish those ramps were for here, but just straight pull out, but they're not. That's okay, not a big deal. This one I have to repair as well. Everything else is pretty good. I still got to smack my number on here for rental. I think we're good. This thing is holding up really well. It's been off the truck for a while, and this thing, man, it's done a wonderful job. Now I need like I said, please comment down below how you would on here, the winch. I've seen different ways done. I've actually seen a really cool way where it's unmountable, like you can remove it and put it away for storage. But you get another tube of these, you stack it up here, and then you got one of those extension, bigger ones that is like this. So one of these will fit in here, and then you get a spare one of these, and you mount it on the back of that winch, and then you slide it in and just pin it just like you would do a regular hitch. So I think that's actually the route I'm gonna go, and I think I have plenty of space if I need to, you know, put a car on here and tow it, pull it on here. And if it's, you know, if it's too close, all I do is throw the winch and tow the rest of it onto the trailer with the back of the vehicle. I think that'll be the perfect fix. Just let me know down below in the comments what you guys think would be the best. I've even thought about putting it in the box that I'm going to build here, but I think that would be the best because I always want to hide it. But that's going to be it for this video. I was pretty much how to, you know, mount tires on a trailer on your own. You don't have to go to a shop. I know sometimes these local shops, they get $10, but you know, sometimes you're not next to a shop. Sometimes you just have a tire, you know, and you can mount it up yourself. So right on. More power to you guys that are trying it out there at yourself. Good job. Keep it up. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you guys get notifications of other builds just like this one. I have picked up another trailer. I'm going to be fixing it up. Probably going to make it for my maybe lawn care business. We'll see. We'll see. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. If you want to find out, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Peace.